Hello everybody, welcome to UK Cooks. Today's recipe, pizza paratha and a pan pizza. Both are made with the same ingredients and they are made without any yeast or oven. They are very simple and easy to make. It's a very quick recipe and the best part is that it's made in a tawa with the ingredients that are easily available in your house. So let's start off. We'll take 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. To that, we'll be adding 1 teaspoon of sugar and half a teaspoon of salt. Sift it together. It's always a good idea to sift your dry ingredients. Make a well in the center of your flour and add some olive oil to it. You can use any oil you want to. It's 1 tablespoon of oil. Mix it together. And now we'll start kneading our flour. We just have to make it into a dough which is not very soft or very hard. You have to add water slowly. Just add enough water so that you get a soft dough like this. Okay? After that, you'll have to stretch the dough so that gluten is formed. Just put the dough on your work table and stretch it like this. Now make it into a circle like this. Add a few drops of olive oil so that the dough doesn't dry out. Let it rest for around 15 to 20 minutes. In the meantime, let's prepare our pizza toppings. I'm taking some red and yellow peppers, 1 cup of spring onions, just chop them up roughly. Slice 2 tomatoes. Make sure they are not too thin. You can put any toppings you want to. Our dough has rested enough. It's been 20 minutes. Now you can just take the dough and knead it back again. And after that, we'll make it into a circle like this. I'm using the traditional Indian method to make a circle. We'll be making 3 pizzas with this. Okay, divide it into 3 equal portions and make them into circular balls like this. Just cup your hands and give it a circular shape like this. Now we'll just make it into a disc. Make sure that you sprinkle some dry flour on your rolling board. Now take a rolling pin and make it into a circular disc. Now put some cheese on top of the disc. We won't be adding salt because the cheese already has salt in it. Now take the edges of your disc and pinch it together like this. You can see it in the video. You can just follow it. You have to make it into a ball again because this is a cheese burst pan pizza. You just cup your hands like this and make it into a ball. And then again, sprinkle some dry flour. Make sure to add flour on both the sides so that it doesn't stick to the rolling board. Now roll it out like this. Make it into a nice round disc and this is ready. Keep it aside and now it's time to make the pizza paratha. Add some mozzarella cheese. Please don't be stingy with the cheese. Add the red peppers, the yellow peppers and some chicken pieces, and I've also used some olives in here and the chopped green onions, oregano and more cheese. Then pinch it together like this. Again, we'll have to roll it into a disc. For that, we'll have to sprinkle flour over it so that it doesn't stick to the rolling board. Make sure it doesn't stick. Sprinkle flour like this and roll it out. It's very easy and very simple, and you can see we have used the same ingredients. Both our pizzas are ready to go into the pan. Pour some oil into a pan. It's a tablespoon of oil. Now put your pizza over the pan like this. Lower the flame and let it cook. Turn it over like this. See, you have a wonderful paratha. Cook it well on both sides. And make sure that the flame is either on medium or medium low. The flame should not be on high, otherwise your parathas will burn. We're just making normal paratha. See, our pizza paratha is ready. Quick and easy, and the kids are going to love this. Now let's make our pan pizza. Put your pizza base on the pan like this. Let it cook from one side. We have to cook it from both the sides. Cannot keep one side raw because it's being done in a pan or a tawa. My other tawa is getting heated up on the other stove. Since we are not using an oven, we will be needing 2 tawas. See, it's swelling up like a paratha. So it's nice to let the hot air out like this. Pierce it with the help of a knife and flatten it out with the help of a spatula like this. Now it's time to add some sauce. You can add any sauce you want to. I'm just using normal tomato sauce. Put the tomato slices over it, and please never add tomato slices or tomatoes into your parathas, otherwise they'll become soggy. Now let's add the peppers and the olives and the spring onions. Add the chicken pieces. This is totally optional. You can use any topping you want to. Now put on loads and loads of cheese. Don't be stingy with your cheese. This is a pizza. Place a hot tawa over the pan. This will give heat from above and it will give you an oven effect. Drizzle some olive oil, sprinkle some oregano. Remember to keep the flame on very low, the lowest possible. Cover it with a tawa and here you are. The cheese has melted completely and your pizza paratha is ready. Here you are. Quick, easy. Thumbs up if you like it. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Your subscription means a lot to me. See you later in another beautiful and exciting recipe.